Welcome back, folks, to Fallout 76. I'm Soopa-Dave. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at Dangerous Times, the new public event. So this just came out as we started our series, and you get quite a bit of miniguns, which are really good to sell to your vendors, and a lot of 5mm rounds to go with them miniguns if you are using them. Now, when you spawn in, we're going to head up behind this white building. As you're going to see here, run around into the back. And you can get up without even having the marsupial serum, which, for those of you guys that don't know the serums, we'll get into that down the road. But kind of wait for the beginning. Hopefully somebody pops party favors in this. And you can see there's our buddy Rex. And we are going to go ahead, after he's done popping party favors, we're going to use our 10mm. We're lower level. So I'm going to show how I do it as a low level on this new character. And you can see I'm just literally putting shells into people, taking them. You really not worried about doing a bunch of damage. A lot of people show up to this event, and you don't have to worry about killing stuff, especially if you're lower level. Now, if you're higher level and you want to go and wreck face, you obviously can. So here you can see I'm looking for the harvester parts, and you just go ahead and put them into the center. But you can see right now I can't do it. There we go. Now we can. There's a lot of ways to do every event. This is just the way I'm showing it. And the reason I wanted to show this, guys, is we've been going pretty quick in the series. I think so far on Fallout, in just I think it was 2 or 3 days that took me to get to level 50, a few hours each day. So I wanted to slow down and kind of show you what I was doing to level a little better. And this is one of the events that have been popping up every hour. So if you are interested in doing it, it is actually a lot of fun. It's in the new region that came out just recently. I think it's only been out about a week by the time you guys see this, or maybe 2. I'm not sure what day this video is going to come out. But anyway, you can see I'm just using my 10mm to pop enemies. There's going to be a bunch of these losts that pop around outside the whole time around. You want to watch for legendaries, obviously, and hit them as well. And then keep an eye on your health. You will, from time to time, get hit by lightning, and there is a mechanic where you just kind of die from the lightning. Not much you can do. As long as you have your junk put away before you come to this event, you can do not worry so much about it. Being low level and new start, I think I've only died 5 times so far. As you can see, a little lightning attack there. And out of the 5 times, I think 4 of them were right here in this event. So you can see I'm just worried about pegging people. Like I said, the lost spawn on the outside, and you kind of want to hit them all the time when you can. And you're getting kills to charge up the harvester right now. The lightning harvester. And you can see if we see somebody, we're popping them, and sometimes they pop up behind the walls to the left too, so you want to watch that. And if you're high enough level and you have the damage ability to go and wreck face, you absolutely can in this one. As you can see, we pop a grenade there. You can see some awful shooting by me, but the big thing is these lost champions up top. Normally you get, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 legendaries up there, and you gotta be quick on the draw watching them. And they respawn every once in a while. Right now, everybody's doing this event, so you don't even get a chance to murder them. They just go ahead and die instantly. So you want to do your best. And like I said, whatever weapon that you use to tag enemies like we're doing, like I said, we're not trying to kill them. We're just trying to get a shot on them so we get the shared XP as we hit our level 51 here. That's really going to help you. You see them guys up there. I think there's 3 or 4 lost champions that show up, and they're just dead as soon as they get up there. So you want to keep an eye up on that tower. Also, there's that left where you can see Rex is standing up over there. You also show it again. You can see up there, that's also another good spot to stand as well. But I really like the new update here, guys. Really do. Now, I don't know about you guys. You guys will have to let me know down below if you guys are blue screening too. Like, are the games crashing a lot? But it is for me right now, especially when I'm going into like stash inventories or vendors. As you can see, there's a legendary showing up green there. We're going to try to get as many shells and make sure we get them in because, like I said, them lost champions up top, they get murdered real quick. And like I said, maybe this will be a little bit different down the road when less people are doing it, but I don't think so. I think this is going to be, all in all, a pretty easy event. Make sure if you're low level and you're worried about dying, get to a high spot like I am, or if you're not worried about dying so much, go ahead and don't grab any loot till the very end, till the whole thing is over with. Because it can it can be a kind of a pain in the butt if you have junk on you and you lose it. However, from this event, you really don't get any junk. I don't think I've gotten anything to my knowledge. And yeah, that's kind of a big plus, is you don't necessarily have to worry too much. Not like some of the other ones, the events, like maybe the event eviction notice. So this is up there with one of my favorite events now. Moonshine Jamboree, which I think we're going to do a video on here. That one might be my favorite along with eviction notice. The problem is getting enough people to show up for eviction notice right now. It's been tough, and when you're low level like I am right now, eviction notice can kick you in the butt if you're not careful. And I don't claim to be the world's best player. That one does kick my butt once in a while. If it's only 3 people, that one can be really tough because, like, if you don't have power armor on in that event, you're gonna get waxed. But anyway, back to this event. Went yammering a little bit here, but you see we're gonna peg. There's another legendary champion up there. And actually, towards the end of the match, you'll see me run around and look around because some of them will spawn outside the ring when we get to the final boss as well. As you see, we're closing in on that now. The final boss is where that guy with the power armor was standing to my left on that truck. It's a big old hermit crab. I call them the bus hermit crabs because they got the bus for a shell. But you can see we're looking in there off to the left. You can see where the guy spawns over there. You can see him just checking on everything. And sometimes you get these gaps where nothing spawns. You can see it getting ready for the lost to pop up, and they're dying so quick. I don't even get around into them up there. So you want to be careful. So, oh, I guess it has a name. There it is, the thunder crab. And you do not want to be close to this guy. If you get close to this guy, you can die really quick, even high level. This guy is pretty powerful. You just want your teammates to help. As you're gonna see, normally we get a couple people who haven't done the event yet, and they get real close to this thing and die. And you probably see someone. I think the one guy already died, in fact. But you want to be real careful. And you can see I'm just looking around on the outside because there's normally lost engineers and stuff that spawn on the outside, but over here they didn't really seem to spawn a whole lot, or they were dying right before they did. So you can see not a bad event, actually. It's one of my favorites, and you do get 1 3-star off of them, and you can see we're going to collect some stuff from nearby as well. And for this event, I struggled with collecting some stuff because I think my nearby thing wasn't working. Yeah, so I had to go to each individual pile. And that's one of the, I think it's a bug right now that's going on that happens. But anyway, as you can see, a really fun event. You get a lot of miniguns and stuff from it. 5mm ammo and the new blueprints. Most of them being I've gotten a lot of different Vault 63 blueprints for the time being is what I've gotten. Now, if that changes, I'll put it down in a pinned comment below. But like I said, in our series, we've been kind of going real fast, and I want to slow down a little bit and show. And I figured this was a good way to show one of the events that I've been using to level up. And when you're new in the game, you definitely want to be leveling up quite a bit with events. It's the easiest way to get to 50. You see, I think all in all, I played probably 5 or 6 hours, and I only used 4 of my own lunchbox and got to level 50. It may have been a little bit more than that, but not much. And like I said, pretty easy to level 50 on our new character doing events, especially off of like Eviction Notice and Moonshine Jamboree, which I think Moonshine Jamboree is going to be our next video. Anyway, hopefully you guys had fun and you guys got to see something a little bit different. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time, folks. Have a good one.